and I want everybody pray. Pray before you go to your bed. Pray for the boys to get champions. That's all I'm begging the people to do. Pray.
Alright.
Nothing beat prayer.
Nothing.
We can
You
beat
guys heard it from. Welcome, sports fans. Welcome back to another episode. Today's a very special one, guys. But you already know, I'm your host, Jomar.
I am Rush.
And this is This or That Sports TV, the place you guys come to get the best, most interesting and riveting sports discussions on the internet, guys. And it's World Cup qualifying time. Rush, talk to them now.
Yeah. So today we'll be doing our match preview and predicted lineups. We'll be giving our score predictions. And I know that's the one that you guys are looking out for now. But before we even get into the video, the guest that we have is a special one. You know, our big brother in the YouTube game. Jomar, who we have with us today?
Well, you already know, people. Ryan LFC bless us with his presence today, and the three of us are going to talk football, talk reggae boys, talk about Jamaica versus Mexico. Yo, Ryan, what's up?
I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for having me on the platform. I really appreciate it, brethren. Sky's the limit. Whenever you guys need me, I'm here. Always. Trust me, brother. Thank you for
Ryan. Yeah, man. Thank you so much for coming over. It's always good to have a familiar face and somebody who knows Jamaican football and somebody who knows football, period. So without further ado, Rush, let's get right into it.
All right. So, Jamaica versus Mexico at the office, Independence Park, the National Stadium, Ryan. How do you feel going into this game?
I'm feeling pretty confident. New manager, new style of play, new system. And when you look at the squad, the 23-man squad, a lot of Reggae Boys fans not happy with Anthony Grant and Jamal Lowe not in the squad. But I think since the World Cup Qualifier campaign start, I think this is the best team where it have balance. Midfield different. You know, we don't have 8 striker, we don't have 5 striker like before when Suchman was the manager. And it's a big achievement just on the squad alone. But I strongly
stop here. You come over our channel with the Suchman. People, we probably don't know who is this Suchman, you know. Who is this Suchman you speak of? Is it the former head coach?
I'm speaking the former head coach, Coach Theodore with me.
All right,
carry on.
Suchman. All right,
carry on.
People, just me, people know, believe me. People know how name Sir Reggie. Trust farmer go brother, people know. Believe me, bro. You understand, bro? I'm really looking forward to see this game. Mexico has owned it. They lost to Canada, they lost to United States. In their last 5 games, they lost. I think they lost 3 and win 2. So
no, the head-to-head is the last 3 games they won 1 and draw 1.
Yeah, in the last 5 games.
Not good. Not a good run for.
Okay, so this is a perfect time to play the Mexican in the national stadium. Remember, Jamaica unbeaten in their last 4 games in the World Cup campaign. So this game, we have to win it now and never for the Reggae Boys. This is a World Cup qualifier final. I would say final.
I agree with you.
And when I look at it, we cannot make an individual error at the back. That has been costing us. We keep on making teams scoring from set play. We need to fix things on that. Mexico is not the biggest player in the world, but they have good height. But Jamaica is just bigger than them in size, strong. And we just need to make we at home. We just need to just put it on the Mexican at this moment. What said you?
All right, well, me personally, as I said, Ryan basically said it all. Very excited about this game. I see great things in our future, and I really do think we have the potential to go out there and to capture all that is on the table. And I just believe once we adhere to Paul Hall's system that we saw introduced in the Peru game, once we play good football, once we keep discipline and consistent, I think we'll be able to garner some points. But not much more to add to what Ryan said. Yes, sir, Rush?
I kind of disagree, bro. I don't think it's the best time to play Mexico. I actually think it's the worst time to play Mexico. And the head-to-head. So in Jamaica last 5 games, we lost 1, drew 3, and won once. Mexico lost 3, drew once, and won once. It's the worst time. Mexico need a performance right now. And to be honest, they'll be looking to get the performance from Jamaica to springboard their campaign again. They want to get off to a bounce again in the new year. So will Jamaica provide a springboard for Mexico? That's what I'm afraid of.
But to counteract that, Rush, right? To counteract that, you say it's the worst time to play Mexico because they're down, and I think that because of that, Mexico is the team under the most pressure to perform. Because if Mexico fails to qualify for the World Cup, can you imagine the controversy that would bring up?
Yeah, but
so I think because Mexico is under so much pressure, and to be honest, in most people's eyes, the campaign is already finished for Jamaica. I don't think in the grand scheme of things, Jamaica is under that much pressure to get anything from this game. And I think because of that, in addition to the fact that we're playing at home, in addition to the new coach buzz, in addition to the fact that we're going to be playing better football than we played under Suchman, this is why now is the time, now is our moment to go out and get 3 points from Mexico.
I hear you, but remember this. Yeah, pressure bust pipe, but diamonds are made under pressure too. Will Mexico succumb to the pressure or will they rise above it? Ryan, what do you think?
I want to go back on the Jamaica national team when he said Jamaica don't want any pressure. We know how much money it will cost the Football Federation not to make this World Cup $1 billion. It's not true. The first time consistently the Reggae Boys has been traveling on private jet in the World Cup Qualifier campaign. You understand? And the coaching staff get everything to perform. The previous coach and also the present coach get everything to make sure that the team qualify for the World Cup. But Mexico, I think we need to approach this game where we have a best team out there to give us the best option to win the game. And we have to get at the Mexico team very early. We don't allow them to play. We want to break them rhythm. We want to slow it down. Whenever we have the ball, we do everything slow. Especially when we go for the chew and stuff, because Mexico like the game play at a high tech. I don't think we have that yet under Paul Hall. We have to know how I pressing this Mexico team, because run out of steam in the 60 minutes against this Mexico team. Especially in the second half, they will kill us because they love to keep the football. We have to know our approaches.
But with that said, guys, we've expressed our thoughts, right? We said everything that we want to say about the game. Like, this is how we feel about the game. Let's get into our lineups. Rush.
Yeah.
Pull up the squad builder.
Now, before we do it, I need the people them to interact with us because it's a discussion. Let us know in the comment section. How do you feel going into this Mexico game? Can Jamaica get all 3 points? Or we're fooling ourselves that we can't beat Mexico? Let us know it all.
3-5-2.
Yeah, so
This
that's
one?
the position that that's the position that we'll be using. Right, Rush?
So, yeah, man. So we can kick it off. Who in goal?
Easy.
Andre Blake.
Yeah. That's not a competition.
So Andre Blake. So Andre Blake in goal. So let's do the 3 centre back. Left centre back. Who we have at left centre back?
Ethan
Talk
Pinnock
to me.
for me.
Ethan Pinnock.
No, my way.
Yeah, consensus. Ethan Pinnock.
Like we're gonna agree on everything.
I don't think we're going to agree on everything. Yeah, because based on some stuff that Ryan said before, I think we might have some disagreements. Continue.
Centre back. In the centre. Who are anchored? Damian Lowe.
So you have Damian Lowe sweeping your team. Me too. Yeah, while you're typing Damian Lowe, Rush, I'll just give my take on this. I think Damian Lowe is the best centre back we have in recovery and for cleaning up. And I think Damian Lowe would be not the greatest tackler, I think, in one-on-one situations, but as a cover-up player, as a clean-up player, I think Damian Lowe is the guy to sweep this team in this back three.
I agree. Right centre back. Who we have? Mariap or Liam Moore? Who we have?
We have
Talk to me now, man. Who we have, Ryan?
Leon Moore. I'm going with Leon Moore. I'm making a change from Mariap. I'm going Leon Moore.
Yeah, I agree. I think Liam Moore is the best tackler that Jamaica have. I think his aggression and his strength and his dominance in the back line will be important, especially to counteract Raul Jimenez's ability and skill. So Liam Moore definitely. That's going to be the aggressive Ian Goodison type player in the team.
I like our defense. So let's go. Right wing back. Who we have?
Javier Brown. Yeah.
Alright, so we have Javier Brown for the right wing back.
Yeah, consensus.
So in that game, yeah. So here we go on. I go put any Brown. I don't know what I go on. But didn't have that type Javier. I put
Brown
a black
without a
man.
face.
You want to put a black man? You know what, forget. That person there, Izzy Brown, is Javier Brown. Don't get it twisted, people. He might got you a makeover right now. Don't watch your face.
And the left wing back.
The left wing back.
Now this is where we're going to disagree because I have Kemar Taxi Lawrence as my left back to start the game.
Ryan, who we have Ryan?
Reggae.
Greg Lee.
Lee.
So Rush is the tiebreaker.
No, but now be the tiebreaker. Guess what I can do?
Wait,
Can't
what
remember
are you
good
doing?
no man, we are good host in a bridging.
Yeah.
The man forward over here and I have a nice discussion with you. Make the man win something in a
So
bridging.
you're going to give, all right.
What you want me to do? Say an argument with the guest. Let's make the man win the position.
All right.
Virginia has to say I'm going to be the difference in the
All
mix.
right. So we're working with Greg Lee at the left wing back position.
So Greg Lee. I don't mind it. I'm not mad at it. So let's move up the field. So we are going with one pivot. So 1-6. Who are we 6?
Who
Who
is
are we
number
6? We
You
are disagree
do
on that one
first,
or two,
Ryan.
you know. We are disagree on that one or two.
Kevin Stewart arrived in Jamaica Wednesday,
Yeah.
so not going to have any time to change with the team.
Okay.
That's one going to be a tricky one. I'm going to put Speedy Williams.
Oh, you're going to use Devin Williams?
Circumstantial though. Only because Stewart just arrived.
Well, I think because of the fact that we don't have an Anthony Grant, you get me I say? I think we still need that presence in the midfield to counteract Mexico's talented midfield. So I'm still going to go with Kevin Stewart. That's my pick.
Here we are going, Ryan. The two of them disagree on this. I mean, know like a war, no war over here. But
I'm
here
going
we
to
go
give
on.
him. I'm going to give him
No.
Kevin Smith.
And now, I'm about to tell you a while ago. I'm about to tell you, say, you nah, get that one now. Because I feel like it's a walkover thing.
All right, so we have Kevin Stewart as our 6. Yeah.
All right, so.
And
Stewart.
the two other midfielders.
Yeah. Who we have? Make I agree on the two of them, you know. Me even give me just say I'm the two of them run with it. Me have Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison, sorry.
Who do you have, Ryan?
Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison, that's it.
I agree with him.
I agree with him 100%. I would have Daniel Johnson as the box-to-box, kind of the deeper, shovey type, and I would have Ravel Morrison as the Iniesta type.
No, but you could have agree a little more, you know, so the two of them don't agree already. I start type long time, Bridget.
I don't know how I'm team.
And we are working 2 striker.
2 forward, right?
2, yeah. So
Mikel
Who we have?
Antonio and Andre Gray.
Antonio and Jay Gray. Where you have
Same.
Joe Mark? I could have got Bobby Reed for drop off to you, and
I have Mikel Antonio as the number 9, and I have Andre Gray playing off of him.
alright, so Mikel Antonio and Jay Gray.
Because
Yeah, man, I like it.
Andre Gray is a very good mover after football. He's very good at getting into space. He's very good at creating opportunities. I always love what I see when Andre Gray plays for Jamaica. And Mikel Antonio is Mikel Antonio. I think Mikel Antonio is magic. 24/7.
So my question to you guys, I'm going to
Alright.
ask you guys a question.
I do it now.
Do you remember the game that we lose against Panama in the National Stadium where we lost that game by 3 goals?
3-1.
And Suchman, the former coach, said the place was too hot. This time around, the game will play at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Are you worried? We're playing a World Cup Qualifier game at home, and we only have. So basically, this is the same thing happening in the Panama game. When you look at this team, we have two Jamaican born player. Born.
So, I never hear say Daniel Johnson born in Jamaica too.
Daniel Johnson. No, but
Yeah, Rush understand. Rush understands.
You get what I know, yeah,
the problem, man.
Continue, Rush.
One thing still, bro, I find that energy. Will the English-based player play with that bite like the Jamaican player? I don't know. I'm just asking you guys a question.
I don't think that will pose a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they'll be fine. Because keep in mind, even the Jamaican-born players are still playing in very cold weather, anyways. So Andre Blake plays in Philadelphia, and Damon Lowe has been playing. Well, Egypt is hot, but besides, like most of them, besides Damon Lowe, plays in cold weather anyway. So I don't think it will pose a problem. Football is football, right? And Mexican players aren't playing in. They aren't used to playing in the heat either. So don't get that twisted.
What I'm thinking about is the issue of chemistry, right? But if you look at it, so how many of these players actually played together? How many of them have played for Jamaica together before? You know, we have Javian Brown, Liam Moore, Damian Lowe, Andre Blake. All play together. We have said them have the most chemistry in this team, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then that would have mean so we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
No,
players.
But then Daniel Johnson and Ravel Morrison have chemistry. They've played good football together with Jamaica. Not to mention
played bad football.
And Mikel Antonio have come into this team and he's fit seamlessly with any team that is put around him. I don't think chemistry will be an issue. I'm just overly optimistic that Jamaica will go out, we'll do what Paul Hall says, and we'll get a good showing and we'll manage to get 3 points, in my opinion.
How we rate that squad out of 10? How we rate that squad?
I think this is the best squad Jamaica would have put on the field all campaign.
What you say, Ryan?
I agree with him. But for me, only way we're going to give it a 10 out of 10 unless we get maximum 3 points.
Agreed, 100%. Right, listen.
We feel that. People let us know in the comment section. You like that squad? Would I go 4 at the back? Would I like the 5 or the 3 at the back? Let us know. Rate the squad. Who would you have in the squad and who would you take out of the squad? Where you say, Joe Man?
And with that said, Rush, before we close it out, let's do the very, very last thing. People, what we're going to do right now is make our predictions. But before we make our predictions, you guys go down in the comment section and make your predictions. And while you're coming back up to watch us make our predictions, like the video, hit that subscribe button, guys, right? And without further ado, Ryan, how will the game end tomorrow?
Yeah.
I'm going with a 2-1 victory for the Reggae Boys.
I don't like how that sound. You don't sound confident, my boy.
I'm so confident, Bridget. I'm going to that 2-1. I don't know how low they want me, baby.
And who are the goal scorers for Jamaica?
I'm going with Mikel Antonio, 3 in a row, and I'm going with Gray. I think Gray score on the weekend for QPR looking good. Mm-hmm. And whenever I play for Jamaica, I'm always putting a good performance.
Always.
I think he's going to be a goal scorer. Unfortunate, Suchman didn't give him a lot of game, but
100% agree. Rush, your prediction?
My prediction is a 2-0 to Jamaica.
Goal scorers?
Right? Goal scorers Mikel Antonio, and I feel like we'll have something special. Either from Ravel Morrison or Daniel Johnson. I go Daniel Johnson. I feel like we'll have something special from one of the midfielders.
So we won't concede. You think that this backline will keep a clean sheet in National Stadium? All right. I like your guys' prediction, but I'm going to go 2-1. I think because of the lack of chemistry, Jamaica will have a lapse and we will make a mistake leading to a goal. But I think Damian Lowe will get his goal. So I'm predicting Damian Lowe to score from, I want to say a Kemar Lawrence assist, but they fought out Kemar Lawrence off the field. So I think Damian Lowe will get himself a goal from a set piece. And I do think Bobby Reid will come on and make an impact in the second half. Because I do think we'll see Bobby Reid. Bobby Reid's creativity will come in useful in the latter part of the game. So I think my 2 goal scorers will be Damian Lowe, Bobby Reid, 2-1. Jamaica win. 3 points.
Yes, people. So join the discussion. Let us know in the comment section. What will the scoreline look like at about 9:05, 9:15 on Thursday night? Let us know. But watch out now. More want to do something else. More want to tell the people them what to look forward to. Because we have some shot content coming up.
Yeah.
You want to break it right now or Still
No,
wait.
may I give them one more time to make sure everything is sure. But let's just say, people, that I recently submitted my vaccination card.
Yeah,
For what
yeah, yeah.
reason? I don't know. You get me? I say?
Go on, try and figure it out.
So they say no fans in the stadium, but we'll see. We'll see, people.
Alright.
But with that said,
Go and jump some fence. But go on, what you say?
with that said, people, before we go, I'd like to compel each and every one of you guys watching right now to, first of all, subscribe to our channel, share the video to 5 people. If each one of our subscribers can get us 5 subscribers, do you know how many subscribers that would get us by the end of the day? And then after you share our video, go over to Ryan LFC's channel, one of the top content creators as it relates to Jamaican reggae boy football, and you already know that anything reggae boy is, that was said, right? Anything you have to say to the people?
Right, yeah, last word. We give Ryan the last word, man.
Alright, Ryan.
Just want the fans them to be positive going into that game. Allow Paul to do his job. After the game, you can criticize, or if you want to big up, but just be confident. And I want everybody pray before you go to your bed. Pray for the ball to get fans. That's all I'm begging the people to do. Pray.
Alright.
Nothing be prayer.
Nothing.
Be
You guys heard it from the horses. People, pray before
Yeah.
when you go on the bed. Don't play with the thing. Like up the video, subscribe up, share up the video. And with that said, this was the side of Sports TV.
And we're out.